My friends, hello. Have you ever had one of those days where you're just feeling low energy or like you can't get yourself like motivated to do what you know you need to do or get inspired to finish the project you're working on? It's something that we all feel. It's a normal thing. It's something that I feel. COVID is hitting us hard and it's impacting people more and more. Where sometimes we just have these days where we're just kind of like, blech, right? You felt like that before? Here's something that I do that helps me, and maybe it'll help you too. Just a couple things that help me get out of that funk when it's just like, when I feel bad or like I'm not achieving what I want. A couple things that I'd like to do. One, I like to listen to loud music. That's something that I do. Sometimes taking a drive and listening to loud music is great. Something that's really cool too. You can go through either your social media or your phone and scroll back and look at just all the really cool, wonderful things that you've seen and done. Now, if your social media is full of like negativity from other people, or maybe even from negativity from yourself that you need to maybe clean up a little bit, maybe that's not the place to go. Maybe you just want to scroll through your photo album on your phone or something like that. Another thing you could do is you can go on your LinkedIn and just like look at what you've done in your life. Like you've achieved a lot. You can do this with your resume too. Like just spend a few minutes and like just appreciate yourself and what you've done and recognize all the things that have taken place to get you to where you are here today. It's taken a lot of work, a lot of effort. I know for me, it took 6.5 years to graduate undergrad, and then it took like a little over 4 years to do graduate school. So it was a long time in school for me, and that's something that when I feel like, what do I achieve? Well, sometimes our achievements take time, right? So give yourself some slack. Give yourself some love and some appreciation for the energy and investment of time and energy you are putting into yourself and those things that you've got going on. Just give yourself some compassion, right? So these are a couple different things that you can do. You can go on social media, you can look at your phone, you can appreciate yourself with your resume and so forth. Another thing that you can do is just call a friend, right? Call a friend, ask them how they're doing. By taking your mind off of yourself for a minute, you can actually start to get distracted and get energized by the energy that comes from communicating with another person. So talk to them about how they're doing, and the reciprocal component of conversation is they're going to ask how you're doing, and you're going to be able to talk to them too. You don't have to start by just venting, but they're going to ask you, and then you can just talk about what's going on in your world too, and they'll give you some love. And be open and honest with them. Tell them you're having a hard day and that you're trying to find some inspiration. And I'm pretty confident that if you've got good friends in your world, good family in your world, you're going to be able to find at least one person who can do that for you. So here are a couple tips when you're feeling lethargic, when you're feeling down, when you're having a hard day, different things that you can do to re-energize, remotivate yourself, and get yourself moving in the direction that you need and want to go. Have a great one.